exciting things to show you. As you can see, we are here ready for the Christmas season or whatever holiday season you're celebrating, whether it's Hanukkah or if you don't celebrate Christmas or Hanukkah, maybe it's just gift giving and appreciation for those that you love or share energy with you around. We have a lot of great products here that I'm going to be sharing with you today. Just kind of reviewing through some of the product deals that we are running and sharing. So if you are interested in learning a little bit more about any of the products that you see here in our Christmas display for the holidays, make sure and post in the comment section if there's a specific product you already have or one you want to learn more about. I'm going to make sure and share with you the different bundles that we are selling as super specials. And when you buy our products over the 12 days of Christmas, you're saving, a lot of money. Some of the bundles you're saving well over $100 by ordering 2 or 3 items at a time. And so we're going to share with you today kind of a feature with a lot of those products. And of course, we are all about gift giving. So with a lot of your purchases, you're going to get free gifts just for celebrating with Life Pro through the holiday season. Maybe it's an extra gift that you can put in a stocking stuffer, or you can gift away to a secret Santa at work or to a neighbor. If it's not something that you like when you receive that free product, remember it's free. Give it away and enjoy the energy that you share with others by doing that. We are streaming live today on YouTube and Facebook. So I'm going to be listening in from all of you in the comment section as to some different things that you would like to know. If there's questions about products you already have, or if there's suggestions of things that maybe you would like to see done different, or things of the future, products that you have seen elsewhere, maybe from some of our competitors. Guarantee you, if you've seen it from a competitor, it's in the works. Joel and Life Pro are really awesome about being innovative and on the very front end of innovation and new stuff, and keeping the trends really strong, and catching on to that wave before they jump on the wagon behind the wave. So I like to say that it is such a privilege to represent Life Pro as their head of health and wellness, because I'm always ahead of what is coming, because they are just light years ahead of the technology and the biohacking, and providing you convenience and products that you can use from the convenience of home without having to hire a professional or pay membership rates to a facility in which you might get the same experience at home, or if not better, you might get it at home, especially with our free education on YouTube. So I want to kick off today, though. We love to give stuff away, and so today it's been a few weeks since we shared our winners from our last social media review contest. And so if you're not familiar with this, I want to share with you some of the details of how you can become involved in our social media online review contest. There is a link that we will provide in the comment section that you just go straight to that link. You upload your information, provide a review, whatever products you have that you've had experience with. It doesn't have to be a product that you recently purchased. It can be a product that you've had for a while. But we want you to be able to showcase your experience, good experiences, that how Life Pro has changed your life by using one of our hundreds of different products that we've released over the last 5 years. If you have already posted a review before September, in the past, before September of this year, it is not enrolled into entering this contest. So if you need to resubmit that review using the link provided, or just going on our Facebook page, we've also got it on Instagram. You can also share some ideas through YouTube and link them together. But we'll provide you an actual link in which you can click on that. It'll take you straight to the entry. And then once you submit an entry, for every entry that you submit, it's just another entry into the ticket bin, so that when we go to pull out those tickets and see who the 2 winners are, you have more chances of winning based on the reviews that you put in. So to give you some very specifics, we are selecting 2 winners every 3 weeks, and today is the day to meet that new winner. The winners are being announced today and are only announced through the VIP Facebook page. Of course, if you're listening on YouTube, and if you're part of the VIP group or you're not part of the VIP group, you're going to get a recording of this if you're not on the VIP Facebook group. Speaking of which, if you're not part of the VIP group on Facebook, you are missing out, my friends, because it is the best place to learn about how our products are changing and revolutionizing how people feel from the convenience of home. People are sharing their personal experiences. People are sharing what they're trying that maybe we haven't suggested that you try that might work for them. Because as you might not realize, we are all spiritual beings living a human life in this human shell of ours, and we are all built with the same list of assembly parts. But how we are all constructed and how our body works and how it moves and how it restores and how it responds and reacts is so different for every person. And so the brain is just this amazing, miraculous um, part of our body. I can't even begin to express like how incredible the brain is. There are more electrical connections in one human brain than there are all the stars in the Milky Way galaxy. Try and comprehend that. One human brain, more electrical firing, more points of electrical relays, like information, one point to another. We have more of those than all the stars in the Milky Way galaxy. So if you go outside and look at how many stars are out there, our brains are just. So I like to say, as much as we love our healthcare practitioners, our physicians, our doctors, our scientists, it is impossible to know it all. So if you're finding that something works really well for you, please share it because somebody else might want to hear what you're doing different that has made a difference. And if their scenario has some carryover or similarities to your scenario, and then they might take the approach that you are trying and it might work for them. And we might have not even thought to have offered that as suggestion for how to use the product. So we all get to learn from each other. It's a giving and sharing experience, which is what I love about working with LifePro. And if you're not part of our VIP group on Facebook, it is a plethora of information, science reviews, clinical studies, expert testimonials, a lot of interaction between the different consumers as well as myself and the other experts in our board of directors and on our health and advisory board that are really interacting with evidence-based information to help you, but not everything can be controlled in an experiment. So if you're doing some experimenting at home, and if it's working for you, share it with us on our VIP group. And the only criteria to be part of the VIP group is just to buy one product. It can be the cheapest product we have. Somebody could have gifted you a product. You just have to have the order number or the item that you have purchased in order to be able to be approved when you answer the questions for the VIP group. But if you've not gone looking for that information in our on our Facebook page, you're going to type in LifePro VIP group. And once you get put into that group, the sky is the limit. We started that group about 5-6 years ago when I started with the company. And it is just, there's so much information in there. So do make sure that you have entered in. If you've been gifted your product, that is criteria to be able to join the VIP group in which you're going to be able to learn and see firsthand from everybody's experiences, photos, interchange, communication, links to other products that are not LifePro specific that enhance the LifePro experience. And you'll see a lot of me. So go in there, look for Roseanne, Debbie, and I, because we always have a lot of information that's free that you don't have to pay to learn. And you'll learn more from us than you will learning by trying to search on Dr. Google and trying to interpret everything that's out there. So join the VIP group if you're not already there because it's free. Why not? Why not take advantage of that? Anyhow, if you're one of these two winners that I'm calling out names of today, make sure and send us a direct message through which, whether it's Facebook using Messenger or whether it is through Instagram or it's going to be a little harder through YouTube. But if you are one of the winners, if you could please contact us directly so that I have your first name, your last name, your telephone number that we can call or text, an email address, and your shipping address. I need all of that information so that we can gift you a $150 Visa gift card that you can use for whatever you want to spend on, or you have the option of a $250 gift card credit to use for LifePro through the LifePro website, not on Amazon, but the actual LifePro website. So those are your two options. You get an extra $100 if you choose the LifePro gift card. If you decide that you want just to blow it on whatever you want, then you're going to get a Visa gift card emailed to you. It's an e-gift card for $150. And so, great appreciation to those of you who have submitted your reviews. But the two winners today for the last 3 weeks of reviews, and continuing to keep this contest going. So make sure and keep posting so that we can enter you into this contest. It's continuing to go. Two winners for today. I'm gonna horrible name pronunciation. I'm horrible at this. It's one of my greatest weaknesses. I'm throwing it out there. So if I mispronounce your name, it is not intentional, and big apologies ahead of time. Lani Somerville, Lani Somerville, you are one of our winners. And then Melissa Marzalek. Melissa's last name is Marzalek. So I'm going to make a mad dash to make sure that my assistant, who is running the stage behind the curtain, it's the wizard behind the curtain, right? I'm going to send her these two names so that she can type it into the comment section. Congratulations to Lani and Melissa, or Lani and Melissa, however you pronounce your names. You guys are the contest winners. So make sure and send us a direct message via Messenger, or if you don't feel confident that that's going to make it to you, if you want to email me, or you can text message me your information. My text phone number is 317-446-7971. Again, 317-446-7971. If you want to email me your information so we can send it to Joel and the team, support@kksmagik.com, and we will forward it on the Life Pro channel to Joel and our team. Congratulations, Lani and Melissa. Now, stay tuned. Give me 5 seconds. I'm going to run this to my backstage member so she can enter that data in for our contest winners, and then we are moving on. What an awesome day. Super excited that we get to share this time with you. Now let's get into the nitty-gritty and the good stuff. I got to go back here because I've got all of these special promotions available printed out. We've got 12 days of Christmas bundles. You're going to get up to $500 off total products together. It is like, I'm just going to say, one of the best things that I love about Life Pro, we are very giving. We love to give away free stuff. We love to send some of our products for some of you all to test and give us some honest, raw feedback. We love honesty. But man, they're very, very giving. And right now is the best time of the entire year to buy anything on your wish list. So if you have anything on your wish list that you've been waiting, whether it's the Rumble X4D Plus, whether it is the Horizon Balance Trainer, whether it is our BioRemedy red light therapy or infrared light therapy blanket, now is the time. The pricing doesn't get any cheaper than it is right now. And what you might be thinking in the back of your mind is, wait a second, if I wait until after the beginning of the year when I want to order it, they might be a little bit cheaper, because what most stores or brands do is they'll discount even more after the new year, because they don't want to give you the full amount of money that you actually spent on the product in the form of a credit. So they'll discount it even more. Don't go there, because what you're going to run into is we're going to be out of the product. And once we're out of the product, it's gone. Like, there's not necessarily a guarantee that they're going to get more of that same product in. So don't wait until the start of the year and taking a chance that the products are going to be slashed even deeper on pricing, because a lot of our products sell out very fast, and it can take weeks, months, or not at all. Sometimes they just order one round of the products and then it's down and out. So don't wait until you think it's going to get cheaper, because right now is truly the cheapest I've ever seen on the Rumble X Plus. It is my favorite whole body vibration platform. My other favorite, the Waver Mini. I love traveling with the Waver Mini. I like to take it on the road with me. I've got a lot of athletes who, play, like, we're talking like youth athletes. So our amateur athletes that are in club sports, softball, basketball, baseball, football, wherever they're traveling to, whatever, lacrosse, soccer, whatever's in your happy part of the woods. A lot of athletes are taking that, and because a lot of vehicles now have an opportunity to plug in the cord into the vehicle in order to run the unit next to the car, or if you have access in the facility to plug in the machine, you can actually flush out all the toxins in your tissues from maximizing athletic performance, which allows you to recover and restore really fast. So if you are an athlete who is playing, let's just say softball, when they're in peak season, they're playing, anywhere from 6 to 10 games in a weekend, sometimes even more than that. Baseball season, same thing. It is the fastest series of sporting events of any sport I think that I ever cover. We see so many injuries because kids are performing one after another, after another, after another, after another, without recovering in between. And this is a very fast way to recover and flush all the junk in the system so that the muscles can restore in like lightning fast, as opposed to days. You're getting hours. And so the Waver Mini, which is this little baby right here, it is awesome for traveling with. So I love to take that with me when I'm in a hotel room. If you live in or remote, you're living off the grid, or you're traveling in a camper, spending some time at some RV parks, this is the best size for being inside a camper or an RV because it tucks in nice and tight. You can put it, stow it away, but it doesn't take up much space, and it weighs like next to nothing. So anyhow, we're going to talk about the different bundles that we are running, but $500 off on some of our big bundles. And so I want to share with you the different bundles that we're running. Right now, we've got the RejuvaWrap infrared sauna blanket, the RumbleX Pro vibration platform, which is this one right here that I'm pointing to. This one right here. I'll pull it out in front. And then we've also got the Axis air compression boot system. You can get all three of those products. Those are three of my absolute favorite products for superhuman recovery. It's normally $1,300 and you get them for $779. So super, super deal. So let's talk about that. The RejuvaWrap is a portable sauna blanket, okay? Comes with our portable bag, okay? And the RejuvaWrap is really cool. So there's the box that you'll see showing up on your front porch, okay? The RejuvaWrap, I really like this because it reminds me of a burrito wrap. And it's made of what feels like a heavy vinyl pleather. I'm gonna say it's nice and soft like leather, but it's a waterproof, I'm gonna call it pleather because it's nice and soft. It doesn't feel like cheap vinyl, okay? On the inside, it opens up kind of like a sleeping bag. And when you zip it open, it has the neck cut out of it so that you don't have to worry about figuring out how you're going to fit your head in there. Okay. And as you can see on me, I still have lots of room in the blanket. I'm 5'4", and this can easily fit somebody who's 6 foot easily, even taller. And they make a regular size and an extra large size based on length and width. This is our standard size, but it is easy to carry around. So if you're wanting to use this at home, you're wanting to take it with you on a trip, and you're not checking a suitcase because they do weigh some. You don't want to have to pay extra over baggage because you carry on too much weight. I'm known for doing that, by the way. So that's very, very expensive. They actually charge you more for checking in. If it's over 1 pound difference, it's like $75 extra when the bag even costs like $40 to check it. So they're really particular. They don't like heavy suitcases. But it just zips right on up. So here's where we connect it, and it just zips just like a sleeping bag does in a zip. Okay. And so that's our infrared sauna blanket. Okay. This one is the RejuvaWrap. We have had several that have come out. Right now, the BioRemedy, which I'll talk to you about here in just a second, they're selling that like really cheap. It was 40% off like the day after Thanksgiving and the week after Thanksgiving for Cyber Week. Super, super deal. But anyways, the RejuvaWrap gives you the infrared lighting that you're looking for in order to penetrate deep within the body. So you're heating and restoring the body on a cellular collagenous level, inside to out instead of outside to in. So super, super cool. We've got 3 different Actually, let me think here. We've got the Rejuva-Wrap infrared. Yes, and just remember, all of these have a limited lifetime warranty. So if you have any trouble with these whatsoever, you're good to go. Like they're gonna send you a replacement or parts. If you have a cord that doesn't want to work, they're gonna take good care of you. But anyhow, the way that this works, it'll heat up to over 170 degrees if I remember right. It doesn't feel like it's like that hot outside though. It feels really calming, really therapeutic. If you are somebody who has one of our portable sauna blankets and you're listening in, give us some feedback as to how you're enjoying it. Let us know if you have this one specific, the Rejuva-Wrap, or if you've got the BioRemedy. Let us know what you love about it. And I'm seeing some comments. Oh, snap. Okay, I just got some insight. Somebody just gave me some intel from backstage. So let me tell you a little surprise going on here. Let clear this out. Okay. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Forgot to tell you this. So not only are you going to get all three of these products for a lot of money off, we're going to send you a free gift. And guess what you're going to get? You're going to get a free massage gun. So you get 4 products for the price of that wonderful discount. But we're also going to send you a free massage gun. Can't tell you which one you're going to get because it's not up to me and I don't want to misinform you. But you're going to get a free massage gun with all of the attachments, a lifetime warranty as well with that. So if you already have a massage gun and you really don't want another one, gift it away, donate it, turn that in on like taxes at the end of the year for donation, whatever, or give it to somebody who really needs it, or just have a few of them. I mean, I think in my facility, because we do a lot of testing for Life Pro with the massage guns, we've had well over 20 massage guns at once. And I don't know that you can have too many massage guns really, because they all have little techniques and tips and tricks behind them, and they all do different things. But this is our #1 seller. It has been featured in Forbes. It's been featured in Shape Magazine. It's been featured in a lot of publications. Top Christmas list for the gifts last year for coworkers and colleagues. It's been on the best list in percussion massage guns over the last 5 years, actually, because this is the very first one that they came out with, and they make it in a lot of different colors. So when you place your order, you're also going to get to choose which color you want. If I remember right, I actually ordered some stuff for Christmas gifts not too long ago, and I got to choose. So they had the blue, black, silver, and red, if I remember right. I think I ordered silver because it was really kind of a catchy looking thing. But anyhow, the Sonic is our original. It is our #1 seller because of how much it can keep up and all the different attachments. Super slim design for storage, so you can pack that in a suitcase, take it on a plane if you choose to. But you're going to get a free massage gun with your bundle purchase, which this one is the Rejuva-Wrap. We've got the Rumble X Pro behind me, and we've got the Axis air compression boots. So there's the Rejuva-Wrap. The Axis air compression boots. Okay, these, okay guys, don't think I'm crazy, but I actually don't get all these for free. But we are a world-class recovery facility that really caters to athletes. And we also see the general population as well. I started using a product similar to this about 5 years ago, 5 or 6 years ago. And one product was $1,500 back then. So I have played around with these for several years. A lot of professional athletes carry these around with them everywhere they go because it accelerates recovery that much faster. And I'm so grateful that during the pandemic, I couldn't afford to pay for the $1,500 set, so I sent it back during the pandemic. And then Life Pro came out with these, which are equally as good, if not better, than the ones I had paid a fortune for. And right now, if you don't have a pair of these, and if you don't want to spend money on a bundle, this is one of the absolute best products that Life Pro has ever made that you can have in the convenience of your home. You don't have to have pain. You don't have to have a problem. You just get to relax and unplug. And if you do have pain, you do have a problem, you have lymphedema, you have circulatory issues, your legs are cramping, you're getting the Charlie horses, or you're an athlete and you want to recover in lightning speed, this is the best product you can have in your home next to the vibration platforms, okay? If there's only 2 products that I could order for myself to keep at my home, at my facility, boots and vibration plate. Those are my two absolute favorites. Okay. I love all of them, but life or death, these and that. These right now, if you go onto our Life Pro site or on Amazon, we've got two different sets of boots. These are the originals that they came out with during the pandemic in 2020. And these are the Axis original boots. Right now, you can get these for, I'm going to say they're around $350, if not cheaper. It's going to come with the control panel that allows you to turn off any one of 4 compartments in the boots, okay? So let me show you how this works. If you've not used, and I'm going to do this standing, do not use these when you're standing. I'm just doing it for convenience to show you something, but you don't want to be standing and walking around in these like you got moon boots on, because that's not how they're meant to go. Actually, I'm going to make this easier on myself and put the cord to the inside. It doesn't matter which side the cord goes. They work the same either way. It's just more convenience if they're on the inside of the thigh than on the outside of the thigh. So you put the boots on, okay? And you're gonna find that there are 4 compartments. We have the foot ankle compartment, the shin compartment, which taps into the knee. We have the thigh and we have the hip, okay? These are all 4 compartments, 1 bladder. So we've got 4 compartments. The Axis Pro boots, which is our newest update of these models, the new Axis Pro has 8 compartments. And what that means is we've got 1 here and 1 here. We've got 1 on the inside of the lower leg, 1 on the outside of the calf, 1 on the inside of the thigh and knee, 1 on the outside, and 1 inside hip and 1 outside. So 8 compartments. But here's the disadvantage of that, okay? It's a good and a bad thing. You get compression massage set up in 5 different massage modes, inside and outside for each leg, okay? What I love about these is if, for instance, you have had a total knee replacement or you have an ankle foot injury and you don't want pressure on those areas, you can actually shut that compartment down using the control panel, and you can experience inflation in the other 3 compartments without affecting the area that you're nervous or injured with. So with the new ones that have 8 compartments, to my knowledge, I have not figured out how to do it yet, and it's nowhere in the literature. You cannot turn off any of the compartments to protect an area that's hurting. So the control panel for the Pro boots is more digitized, has more features on it. Very, very user-friendly to use. And the control panel of these, as you can see me marching forward in them, this is our control panel for the ones I have on, okay? When we're looking at the control panel, I'm going to show you this because, again, this is like one of my favorite products. We use it every single day in our practice. We have our mode button, so I'm going to go ahead and push this on. So we're going to push and hold until you see it light up. Bingo, now we're on. And we have a mode button, and you've got 4 different massage modes that are pre-programmed massages to choose from. And the cool part is, very different from the vibration plates, you can change a program while it's already working. You don't have to push stop and restart it. You can change the massage mode right in the middle. Because we have 4 different massage modes, we have 4 different compartments. It comes with like 16 different levels of intensity of massage, because we have the ability to go to an hour and a half. And every time we push our plus, okay, it goes up higher and higher and higher until we get to that end game, okay? So an hour and a half is max time for 1 treatment. And then it's standard at 90 millimeters of mercury. It goes beyond 200. Me personally, if I can feel my heart rate in my thigh because the pressure is so great, that's too much for me. Athletes love it. So if you are an individual who loves high levels of pressure, 240 is your highest. If you're just getting started with this, then start to the lower level, okay? So it goes as low as 30, and it just jumps by 30 at a time. Standard is 90, which is generally comfortable for most everybody. But if you're wanting to really feel the energy in the boots, then you're going to crank it up. But if you get to the point where you can't feel anything or your numbness and tingling is setting into the extremity, that probably is too high. So we don't want to do that to you. But you're in control. If you decide that you want to turn one of these chambers off, you can see the little dots that light up the boot, okay? you can push the button and the light will blink, okay? The light will blink and you can push that button each way through. And if you want to turn one of those chambers off, so let's say I've got a foot ankle injury and I don't want any pressure on it, I'm gonna click that button to where the light is blinking, and then I'm gonna push confirm. And then you see the light disappears. That means you're gonna get inflation in all the other 3 compartments, but not in the area that hurts. And then if you decide, wait a second, that actually makes more sense to actually work like a pump to push that gunk out, then we can push the confirm button and it will light back up blinking. And then we push confirm again. Whoops. There we go. And so it's good to go. So now all of our lights are back on. That's how easy it is to turn one of the compartments off. If you decide you don't want to feel the compartment, you've had a total knee replacement, you need to work swelling below the knee and above the knee, but not on the knee. You're going to click that position button until you see the knee blinking, push the confirm button, knee is off, and then push start, okay? So it's really cool how it works. It is wireless, so you don't have to keep it plugged in order to use it unless you haven't charged it lately. And so when you go to plug in, you just plug in like that, and then we just push start. Now, I'm telling you not to, and I'm changing the compartments as I'm actually, yes. So I'm changing the compartments to light up. There we go. So now everything's gonna work together. Whatever compartment is inflating, the light will blink to let you know that it's inflating. So right now, the boots are filling up. And again, do not walk around in the boots while they are full because they will rip, and that is not part of how they're guaranteed. Let us know if you have a rip in your seam, but these are not meant to walk around in. In fact, when you do feel them inflating, they're inflating all the way underneath of my foot. You're meant to be offloaded. So yeah, so I'm actually going to turn my foot off because I don't want to pop them. I've never had that actually happen. So today is not a good day to start. So the foot right now is deflating. If I've got a foot ankle injury, don't want any energy around my foot or ankle. The foot is deflating and all the other compartments are filling cyclically. So I can change the massage mode by just pushing the mode button and it will automatically change the massage pattern. There's 4 different patterns of massage built in, pre-programmed into the unit. So you can choose which massage you want. You do not have the option of manual operation, so you cannot program it to do what you want it to do. It's just one of 4 programs that are already pre-established. This feels so good. So what we normally do, I've got 15 sets of these boots, you guys, 15 sets, and I have paid for all of them except for the 1 pair that I have as a demo. We bring entire teams in and we put them in a zero gravity lawn chair, lounger, and recline them back to where their legs are up. And it is like the fastest recovery. It's easy relaxation. So if you are one of those who has trouble with sleeping at night, you can lay back, relax, put the boots on. If you get restless leg syndrome, cramping in your legs, just cannot, if you get like the Charlie horse cramps, these are awesome for preventative of those kind of challenges that keep you awake at night. So use these right before you go to bed, but do not sleep in them. They're not meant to use for longer than an hour and a half. We don't want you to sleep in them. But you can make changes to the programming as you are experiencing them live. So you don't have to stop and turn it off and then reset the program like you do with the vibration plates. So those are the Axis compression boots. With this bundle, you're getting the original pair. The upgraded pair are available on our website as well as on Amazon. The Axis Pro boots, again, they come with a much different control panel that is a little more seamless design in how it's made. It's not as big as this one. It's longer but thinner. Ooh, I'm feeling the compression going up. It makes your booty a little bit more noticeable because of how the thighs inflate. But hey, feels great. So all the power to you. Anyhow, the Axis Pro have 8 compartments. These have 4. These you can turn off the compartments. The Axis Pro you can't. Different control panel. Carry case is different. It's a hard-sided case that is a really big case, so everything fits in without having to disassemble the parts. And that's it. This is one of my favorite products, though. Top 2 products for sure. I just want to stand here and relax and feel this because it feels so good. And I forgot how good it felt until you actually do it, right? How many of you, give me thumbs up or a wave, how many of you have bought one of our products and it's still sitting in the box? Okay, no joke. I have had so many customers from Life Pro reach out saying that they're not sure how to use the product or what to do with the product, but they haven't even taken it out of the box yet. They order it and they're scared to death of it when it arrives. If you are one of those people, take it out of the box, shoot me a message. I'll send you a video so that you know how to get started with it. I'll hold your hand and get you through that. But I've had so many people that have reached out to me that have purchased one of these products and have not yet taken it out of the box because it scares them, but it's in their home. If you're one of those people, I'm telling you, you're missing out on liquid gold. It is like fountain of youth. Happy hour makes everything feel great. And sometimes you don't realize how good it actually feels until you get it out again. So if you've been away from your product, get into a routine and make some time for some self-love for yourself because we don't do enough of that stuff. Okay, enough of my soapbox there. But again, there's a lot of people who order products and they never take it out of the box. And then they like tell themselves, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And they never do it. So do it. Just do it. Let's hear how it's changing your life. So again, you don't want to walk around in the boots. They're meant to be lounged in. So there's the Axis boots, the Axis original. Those are the ones that are part of the special. They are not, the Axis Pro are not part of that. Okay, Rumble X Pro, part of this bundle. This bad boy is my #2 favorite platform. I love the Waver Mini to travel with. I love the Waver or the Rumble X Plus for everyday use at home. I have one at my house and I have a couple of here that we use in our wellness facility for clients to be able to experience. And so I'm going to take you down a notch so that you can see what makes this so special. So many people ask me, which one is better? And here's the crazy part. We have all these videos already made as to the difference between all of our different platforms, but nobody watches them before they ask the question. So I'm just going to give you the simple answer. The Rumble X Pro, if it is a Rumble X product, it has 3 motors. No matter which one you're looking at, if it says Rumble X, they all have 3 motors, okay? If you have a Waver, we have a couple other products, a couple other vibration platforms that are entry-level beginner plates. The Waver, trying to think. Yeah, the Waver Mini, the Rhythm, okay? If you've not seen the Rhythm, it has big arm rails. It's really loud. It has 1 motor, which means it's an oscillation motor, okay? Which is what's best for osteoporosis. Although some will say low level intensity of pulsation, oscillation is actually what shakes things up a bit and keeps the bones happy, okay? So the Turbo and the Hovert, those are both 2 motors. So that means that 1 motor does oscillation, 1 motor does pulsation, okay? The Rumble X series, this one right here is the Pro. My #1 favorite is the Plus, and I'll tell you why in a minute. They both have 3 motors, 3. One is oscillation teeter-totter, just like all the others, all the way from 1 motor to the 3, all of them teeter-totter, okay? These have pulsation, which just tickles your feet or tickles you with whatever you feel vibration, but the platform doesn't move if it's pulsating, okay? And then these, what makes the Rumble X so special is it has lateral, which means it's side to side, okay? It's like sliding across the table back and forth. When you combine one of the 3 motors with another motor, then we get a spiraling effect, or we get teeter-totter with tickling, or we get lateral with tickling, or we get all 3, you get 4 dimensions of vibration stimulation to our entire body, okay? 4D means 3 motors running at the same time. 3D means 2 motors running at the same time. 2D means 1 motor, 2 dimensions of change. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. So if the machine is vibrating into your body through whatever you're in contact with, then it's going to create an opposite response, which means your body is going to shake up a bit, which breaks down bad adhesions, stuck fluid, lymph system that's lagging behind. It opens everything up and makes everything happy again. Okay. But I love the Rumble X series because it has 3 motors and you can get the greatest effect in a much shorter amount of time. So if you already have a Waver, or if you have a Turbo, or you have a Waver Mini, or you have a Hovert, okay, if you can turn any Rumble X into one of those units, but you can't turn one of those units into a Rumble X. So if you are on the fence on which product to buy, and you know you only want one platform, go ahead and get the Rumble X, because you can make a Rumble X a Waver or a Turbo, but you can't make the Turbo or a Waver a Rumble X, if that makes sense. And you do that through the manual mode operation. The Rumble X Pro has a little bit of a curve to it, okay? So if you have had a total hip replacement, a foot ankle replacement, or fusion to foot ankle, if you have had a total hip replacement, or you have some kind of hardware in your extremity, okay? When you're on a curved surface, it changes how those joints couple, okay? It is okay if you're on a mild curve, but the Rumble X 4D, the original one, I'm gonna grab it right here because I have every Rumble X ever made right in front of me here. The Rumble X 4D, the original that started this whole series, is really curved, okay? Really curved. So this one, in my opinion, is the most aggressive. So let me set these side by side, okay? So this is bigger bank curve than this. That is the main difference between these two. However, there are a lot of accessories, bungee cords, rubber bands, straps that come with the Pro that make it worth more money when it comes to manufacturing it. But I'm going to be straight up and honest with you and tell you, I have all the accessories for this and I never use them because I like to do my own thing on it, but I love the fact that it's curved, just a little bit of curve, okay? Now, it is not as aggressive as one of these two. They all have 3 preset programs, and every one of these, my personal favorite preset program is P2 because I feel the most change when I use that program. When it comes to the P2 on this one versus the P2 on this P2 is stronger, in my opinion, than on this one. If you contact LifePro and ask them for a graph detail of which level is happening at which point in the cycle of the preset program, they're not going to give you that information because it's too scientifically intense to be able to produce that to you. And most of you would never understand it anyways, and it doesn't matter. Most important thing is if you are doing this for osteoporosis prevention or remission of, you just got to get your body moving somehow. And none of these units are going to create so much intensity that it's going to cause a negative result because these are residential models. You run into the problem with intensity and hertz and which level when you get into a medical grade or a commercial grade product. These are residential models. However, this is the very first one that I started with in 2019. And here we are going into 2024 and it's still running strong and we use it every day in a commercial setting with our clients. So it is awesome. And again, lifetime warranty. But if you're wondering of the differences between the different Rumble X models, this one has a big bank, this one has a little bank, this one has a big curve, little curve, lots of accessories come with this one. Whether you choose to use them or not is up to you. I don't use them. They actually stay in a box stored away because I like to do my own thing with it, using some of our dumbbells and bands and different things. And this one is completely flat, okay? We also have a platform, part of the Rumble X series, that looks like a piece of furniture that has an ottoman that heats. It's made for people, it was designed originally a couple years ago for people who live in the metro areas, New York, Miami, LA have very small quarters, did not want to have to store it and put it away, so they made it look like a piece of furniture. But it does exactly the same thing as what these do, okay? Except it has a cover that goes over the top that makes it look like an ottoman or a footrest. But you can't use it with the footrest on it, so it just looks good. But they're all the same. They all have 3 motors. They all have 3 preset programs. They all have same types of energy, but the curvature is what makes them unique. So if you have had an artificial joint replace, if you have an artificial joint in any one of your joints, except for the shoulder is different, but anything below the waist, if you have had a replacement surgery or a fusion of some sort, foot ankle fusion, you're going to want to stay away from this one because it's too much angulation into those joints coupling, and they're not meant to handle that. So if you have that and you don't want to send it back because you're using it just fine, you just have to equalize the curve by putting an extra pad in the middle. Okay, that's how you can make this a little straighter across the top. If you have no problems with using it whatsoever, some people don't have any problems with it, then kudos to you. Keep using it. It's not gonna, if it's not already making you feel different, then in a bad way, then keep going. But I love if my hands are in contact with this surface, for instance, like a plank, or if I'm down on my knees and I'm wanting to relax here and get into some stretches, this mat surface is really calm and soothing to the palms, okay? Or using it barefoot. This one has more texturizing on it. So if you don't like that, you can put another mat over the top of it, which I do frequently. So I have these, I make these, and I just put it over the top so that if I want to use my hands or if I want to stand barefoot and I don't want to feel these on my feet, I don't have to. Now, some of you are looking at this and wondering, what are the silver discs? It's just a visual. They do absolutely nothing. The middle one just shows you walking. The one next to it shows you jogging. The one furthest away shows you running. You will not burn the same amount of calories if you're standing in the running position as if you went out and actually ran, okay? It's just showing you the difference in intensity. So the closer your feet are to the center, the less the intensity you absorb. The wider your feet go from the center, the more energy that you feel, okay? The more shaking up of the system in a sense, which means you're gonna feel junk in the trunk. You might feel some itching. You might get some redness. That's good. That means your body's getting rid of junk in the trunk. But if you like the smooth surface, you like a little bit of curve, you like the accessories, the Rumble X Pro, and that's the one that's on special with the bundle today. That's my little soapbox about platforms. And again, of all the products that LifePro sells, the platforms is what got me hooked into LifePro years in 2018, 2019. And it is my absolute favorite product that we offer is the vibration plates. Okay, so that's a lot of information for one bundle. I'll try not to take too much time on all the bundles because there's a lot of information there. Okay, so the air compression boots, the portable sauna blanket, specifically the Rejuva-Wrap, which feels like leather. This does not have the armholes and it is not Velcro. It's not like the Burrito Wrap that Velcros. No armholes, just a neck cutout, okay? So that Rumble X Pro boots, $779, normally $1,300, and you get a free massage gun thrown into the deal, okay? Awesome bundle giveaway. Okay, moving on. So the Bio Remedy is our next big surprise. So let me move. Whoops, we just had a big sign crash. There we go. When you are covered up in LifePro products, that's a good problem to have, right? I'm sure that's a dream come true for me. So we're gonna show you a little more centrically some of these other products. But let me clear out the space here because I got a lot of stuff sitting around. I want to be able to show you easily. The Bio Remedy is a product that we are selling a lot of right now, and it is a really cool product. It is one of the first sauna blankets that we came out with. It is made of a different type of material than the Rejuva-Wrap. So there's our Bio Remedy box, okay? Has an easy to use control panel, and it has armholes with the neck cut out of it. but it's made of a vinyl. So I'm going to show you that really close and in person. And they are selling these super cheap right now. So it has zippers for armholes that are accessible from the front or from inside the bag. I like to call it a bag instead of a wrap. But you've got double zippers. So if you're inside the wrap and you want to let your arms out, you don't have to reach around the top in order to unzip. You can unzip from inside, okay? This material is more of a polyvinyl. The zipper is made of a different material as well, but it still has the infrared lighting. So remember, infrared lighting is naked to the human eye, but it has digital control panel, easy to use remote, and size-wise, we've got two different sizes. One is our standard, and then one is our extra large size. This one is our standard, 31 inches by 71 inches, and the circumference around it to fit inside of it is 60, okay? The bigger one is 36 by 76 with an interior circumference of 72. So I'm going to get inside this. We should have potato sack races. Just kidding. Going back to field day in our elementary school years, right? So this zips all the way up to the neck. Okay, and remember, I'm about 5'4", so this is going to fit somebody very. See if I can wiggle on in. Oh, it's a fun day. Okay, so you can see my neck is cut out, right? No arms up top. There's the Piggly Wigglies and the fingers. Okay. This would be a fun little hideaway. Scare my kid half to death. That would be funny, actually. Okay, so you can see how it contours in with my neck. This is not meant to use standing up. I'm just doing this for demo purposes, but don't do this at home. Okay. Hello. We just unzipped the from the inside, so you got to see that. Okay. I'm just doing it with one hand. So now we have our armholes. So if you're one of those individuals who feels very claustrophobic in a sauna or in a sleeping bag, we're generating a lot of heat. The infrared heat regenerates stem cells, collagen, helps with fine line wrinkles, helps with deep musculoskeletal pain. So if you've got spine issues, you're rehabilitating through a fracture. There's no vibration in these. Fractures actually cause more pain with vibration causes more pain with a fracture initially. So if you're wanting to accelerate recovery with a fresh musculoskeletal injury, infrared lighting penetrates really deep and is really fast at jump-starting that process and accelerating the restoration of the human body. And it is natural energy. So it is not something that we're introducing to our body that it's never had because it's naturally available. We're just giving it a bigger dose, higher dose, if you will, okay? Now, if you are somebody who just gets really hot, just can't handle the heat, by the way, you get to choose how warm you make it. See if I can plug this in. It's a fun day with getting into some different devices here. It's kind of fun. Boots and bags and more, oh my. Okay, so control panel is on, okay? It's already preset for 45 minutes at 70 degrees. And so if I go into time and I want to increase the time, I increase the time by 5 minutes at a time and it drops down to as low as 30. So 30 is the lowest it'll go. Temperature, it cranks all the way up there. So we're gonna go all the way up into the 170s. Yeah, 176, and then it drops down to 113. So 113 is gonna be the low level. And some of you be like, oh, I'm gonna overheat in 113. No, trust me, it feels great. It doesn't feel like it's 113 outside. It's a different type of heat. But we turn that on and it takes about 5 minutes to get up to temperature. And so like right now, it's warming up to 96 degrees. It's 96 degrees warming up right now inside. And again, it is not meant to walk around in, so do not do this at home. I'm just doing it to give you a little bit of laughter so that when you go to bed tonight, somebody says, What made you laugh today? What is something you saw that made you laugh? You can say Amber on Live Pro doing her bag dance in the BioRemedy, right? So when we decide that we want to really tuck in tight, we just pull those arms back in and we zip on up. And there we are. Now, if you need help because you can't figure it out, guess what? You can go from the outside and somebody can assist you with unzipping from the outside because it's got zippers on the inside and the outside. So you can get a little help if you need inside to out. And then again, when it comes to getting out of it, if you're one of those who gets too hot, because this thing's heating up fast, okay? And if you just want to unzip the side, you can do that. You don't have to stay zipped up. It still works. But if you love the heat and you want to trap the heat in, then zip on up, okay? So it's pretty cool how it works. Anyways, we are selling these like hotcakes right now. They are moving quickly because they had them 40% off, you guys. I have not seen in the history of working for Life Pro and knowing all the products that they've had, I've never seen them discount anything at 40% off, unheard of. But they did with the BioRemedy, and they're continuing to do it with the BioRemedy because we have a lot of different sauna blankets, portable sauna blankets that are available. And now is the time to put them underneath the tree. Got the company bonus or, you know, your payouts at the end of the year, got to spend some money for healthcare, for taxes, what have you. So the infrared sauna blanket, I take that back. Hold up. The Revitaglow is part of this and the BioRemedy. So if you're wanting to, some of you might have seen this on a post that I did for Life Pro. We had a bunch of women who came in for a ladies celebration night, and they were laying down on the floor in the wrap, in the blanket, and then they had a face mask on. So if you're wanting to get infrared and light therapy for the whole body, okay, we're going to put you through this scenario. The Revitaglow light therapy mask, normally $100, and the BioRemedy is normally $179.99. And then we're going to throw in the Allegra hand massager, which is awesome, by the way. And you get all three, guys. This is crazy. You get all three of these products for $250, $248.98 for all of these products. It is a great, great deal. This is our Allegra hand massager. This is our Revitaglow. And so you've seen me demonstrate these in the past. I'm not going to get all detail oriented on like all the specs and the features, but what I'm going to show you is how you use it all together. So we got it on, red light, you got your red light, you got your green light, and you got your blue light. So no infrared on this one, okay? The Revitaglow Pro covers all the way across the chest and is made and covers all of this. This is made of a food grade silicone. The other one is made of a medical grade silicone. So it's a little softer, like butter. Okay, so we're gonna put the mask on. And it's all, you got the charge cord there. So we got that. We're gonna take you to the floor so you can see what this is like, as if you're actually in the room. Okay. And so we're gonna get on in here as easy as this is. You just have to unzip one side if you really want to. And we're just gonna lay down and we're gonna chillax. This is awesome. I'm not all the way in here. You gotta wiggle on in. Anybody up for a slumber party with infrared blankets? Okay, so there you go. So I'm getting, once I get tucked in here like a snuggie, there we go. This is not all zipped in, but you're still getting, you don't have to zip it up in order to get the benefits, okay? But if I'm laying here, the red light therapy is on my face, I can breathe just fantastic. And I'm baking in the infrared blanket. And then if I want to stick my hand outside of the blanket, you can do this. We're gonna go on, and we've got 5 different levels of intensity, 5 different massage modes. You can add heat, you can add extra vibration, And there we go. The ultimate in recovery. Ah, yes. So guys, again, we got the Allegra hand massager. We have the BioRemedy infrared blanket. It's a sauna blanket, just like being in a sauna, but you get to carry it around wherever you want to put it, on the floor, on the bed, whatever's convenient for you. And we've got the Revitaglow light therapy mask. All of this, guys, for $248. That is a steal. And don't forget that massage gun. They're throwing the massage gun too. So that's just an extra free gift to seal the deal, because we love to give, and share. It is the season of giving. Okay, you guys are actually going to make me get up again. I love my job. This is such a great gig. Okay, because I get to hang out with all you today. It's awesome. Okay, so, well, first we got to remove the hand. Now, here's what's really cool. I've not had this on for very long, and you're going to see, I mean, I only had that on for what, less than a minute? Less than a minute. And you're going to see it has already left marks, which feels really good. Whew, starting to sweat. Yowzers. You all love to see me sweat though, right? Yes. It's even better when you got fleece lined tights on. Really, really lots of sweat. Okay. So thanks for being patient while I share all of that good stuff with you. Get myself resituated here. There we go. Yes, it does make for a therapeutic recovery day, and you get to do it every day if you really choose to for $250. I like to round to make it easy, but $248.98 is the real price. Again, I'm slipping my shoes back on nice and easy so I don't get so relaxed that I studdle all over the place. Okay, so hand massager, the BioRemedy, and the Revitaglow. Normally $360, and you get over $100 off when you buy them all together, and a free massage gun. It's a win. If you have any questions about any of these, please feel free to post. Excuse me. And if you already have any of these products and you love them, share that too, because we want to know. I'm going to continue to leave the glow glowing, because it's just fun to be able to see lights glowing. And we love to glow, whether we're glowing personally or whether we're glowing with our gadgets. Okay, so the BioRemedy. If you don't want to buy it in the bundle, it is still the best time to get them. Again, they were running a 40% off Cyber Week special. We'll include a link to the BioRemedy if you would like to have one of those. Now is the time to get them. They are like super cheap right now compared to where we launched them originally. And again, they just fold up nice and neat. And you can stow it like this, or you can put it however you want to, whatever works for you. Okay, so that's bundle number 2. Bundle number 2. Let's get straight up here so I'm not bending. Okay, moving on. Next bundle. As we reposition everything here, it's like show and tell day with all the cool stuff. So if you're on a Christmas budget and you're wanting to buy, I'll tell you what, I got a 13-year-old, her name is Zoe. She is not giving me any ideas on what to buy a teenager this year for the season. It's so frustrating, because just when you thought you bought something that they really, really want, no, I don't like that. That's not what I had in mind. So here's what's really cool about Life Pro products though. I don't know that there's too many Life Pro products that you can buy that people don't like them. So no matter what you have in your bundle, if there's just one product that you want, and you don't know what to do with the rest, just gift them, because you can't go wrong with all of the other things that are out there, all the different products that you're getting. Put it back for another birthday, put it back for a special occasion, what have you. Bundle number 3, we have our Rejuva-Wrap infrared sauna, which we showed you earlier. So this is the heavier duty with the, feels like a buttery leather, okay? We've got this with my favorite, the Rumble X Plus. There's our Rumble X Plus, which we already talked about, okay? And then we have the Aliva Red Light Therapy Belt, okay? This is really nice to have if you have a history of back pain, or you've got a contusion, or you've got a sore muscle, shoulder, arthritic pain. There's our Aliva Red, okay? The Aliva Red Light Therapy Belt. You can strap it on in a variety of different ways. I'm not going to go into how it works because we got a whole live already made on that. It makes a big difference if you have an external battery pack or like a power bank. And I know you're wondering, what's the difference between this one and the black one? The black one is called the Aliva Red Pro, and the Pro vibrates as well as has the red light therapy, and it's made exactly the same as this, but it also has extra straps so that you can secure and position. But if you are somebody who has back pain, or if you're trying to lose extra weight where you've got that stubborn, the stubborn fat through the torso, this is really good for helping to melt away or eliminate those stubborn fat cells. It mobilizes those cells and allows you to shrink, lean up through areas that are more problematic. When it comes to having, let's say you've got a quad strain, okay, you can turn the belt on and then you can actually wrap this on so that your quadricep gets most of the therapy. So there's a lot of different ways that you can use the Aliva Red Light Therapy Belt, but it is meant to be used for back pain or weight loss, fat loss through the midsection, but you can use it for so many different things. One of my favorite jobs with LifePro is coming up with multiple ways to use the same product for multiple outcomes. So go back to the recording of the Aliva Red Light Therapy Belt, and I'll show you in that video how to do all the different things. But we've got the belt, we've got the wrap, the portable blanket, and the RumbleX Plus, which is my favorite. That's normally right shy of $1,000, $989.97. And right now, you can get this, guys, right now. You can get all of that for $543. That is unheard of. And a massage gun. We're throwing a massage gun in for free. So the red light therapy belt, the portable sauna blanket, the heavier one, and my favorite RumbleX Plus is $543.98 using the link provided, and we're throwing in an extra massage gun, normally right at $1,000. Steal, total steal. All right, moving on to the next pack. We're switching this one out. And guys, I have loaned out my waiver plate, okay? This is the waiver mini, so it's just a little bit smaller, but you get the idea, okay? So the next bargain deal of the day is we've got the waiver vibration platform. We have the Aliva Red Therapy Belt, so you get that thrown into the mix. And this is my third favorite item that LifePro makes, and it is the Oculax. We sell these more than any other product, quickly cash and carry in our facility because everybody loves them. You can use them on a flight, you can use them on a commute, you can use them at home. If you've got dry eyes, you got headaches, migraines, you're just tired, you can't sleep, you just need to take that break in the middle of the day because you're exhausted. The Oculax has been around for a little while. And again, this is one of like my number, I'm going to say this is my number 3 favorite product. But you put it on and then you push this button right here on the outside, push and hold until you hear it turn on. And it comes on automatically, and it has white noise, it has water drops, it has heat, it has vibration, it has massage, and it has Bluetooth. So if you're wanting to listen to your own music, you can Bluetooth in to the speaker inclusive, okay? And it has multiple different settings so that if you decide you don't want the vibration, if you don't want the heat, if you don't want the water drops or the white noise, you have the ability to turn all that off using the control here. It has a very light suede material. It feels like a microfiber suede. So super, super soft on the eyes, not like the leather, pleather backing on some of our competitors that are out there. Lifetime warranty, my guys, my friends, that is like the big thing. With the Oculex, it has 4 different massage programs, but lifetime warranty. So you can just pack it up, and it now comes with an eye cover. You can buy those in packages of 10, if I remember right. I love this product so much that I ordered them for gifts for Christmas. And so I ordered enough to earn that free massage gun, but it comes with a carry bag, okay? And then it also comes with an eye cover, which I have since used, and it is a USB-C charge port. So you can charge using the same type of outlet that you would use for your devices, your computer, laptop, iPad, whatever you got going on. But a very easy way to charge, compatible with a lot of your other stuff at home. Easy to adjust, comes in blue and comes in with a white gray. If you're somebody who's worried about staining from makeup, go with the blue. If you're somebody who doesn't care and you just want something seamless that just kind of the white and gray, we sell both colors a lot. So the Oculex is my I'm going to say number 3, 4 favorite product, but we sell a lot of these off of our shelves here in my facility. So you get the Oculex, the belt, and the waiver, normally $465, and today you get it for $278.98 with a massage gun thrown in. Okay, so again, the Oculex eye massager, the Aliva red light therapy belt, and the waiver, not the waiver mini shown, but the waiver, which is a little bit bigger. You get all that and a massage gun for $278.98. Steal, steal, steal. Great bargain. Okay, so you're saving $165 on that one. Okay, moving on. We've got our next 3-point bundle deal. And so let me move this out. I know you're listening in, and I'm trying to maximize sharing with you all these great things. So I'm going to keep on pushing along because I don't want to keep too much of your time today. And those that are watching, I don't want you to have to fast forward too late to see everything. But we have our Sonic massage gun, which you saw earlier. We're giving this away as a freebie for a lot of our big purchase bundles. But you get the Sonic handheld massage gun. We've got the Radiate Pro, which are different than the air compression access boots. These are Velcro. They're not fully enclosed, so your joints are exposed when you put them on. Okay, we have control panel, and you've got 6 different massage modes. You've also got heat, and you have the option, again, changing out however you choose to. But these also come with a little duffel bag that you can tag along and travel with. But these are really nice in that they provide, if you have somebody who doesn't want everything exposed, or you're wanting to be able to see skin changes because of circulatory issues, or you don't want to spend the money on the access boots, this is the next best thing. And these are the Radiate Pros. When they are inflated, I'll show you here. When they are inflated, you're going to see here on the box, they look kind of like the ones that I had on earlier, but again, you can see the joints. You can see the knee, you can see the thigh. So if you are an individual who is afraid that you don't want to feel claustrophobic in the zip-ups, then you can use the Velcro. And these come with extra panels to make them bigger if you need more circumference in your thighs or in your calves. And again, with these, you cannot turn off the chambers like you can with the others. So the Radiate Pros, we've got the Sonic percussion massage gun. The Waiver Mini is out. And we've got the foot massager, which I don't have out here at the moment. We have a Life Pro foot massager. That bundle, normally with these 2 products and the foot massager, is normally $510. I'm going to say $509.97. Today, you're saving $135, and you get it for $345.98. So that's your bundle, okay? So you get leg massager, independent foot massager, Sonic massage gun for $345.98. $345.98. You can follow the link to order that if you would like to order that bundle. And again, they're throwing in free gifts. You already got the massage gun with this one. They'll probably throw in another free gift, more than likely. They've been giving out the LumiCure red light therapy torch, or the red light therapy mini torch, which is a smaller pin light that you can carry on your keychain. So it's pretty cool. And you can do spot treatments with those. So there is that. Now we're getting into the fitness side of things. So our fitness bundle is you get the Dynamini massage gun. Okay. This is Amber's favorite product, number 4. And again, I love this one because my daughter plays sports. I don't want to carry the big guns around. I like to carry the little baby guns around. This one fits in my purse. It also fits in a glove box, fits in a desk drawer. But the Dynamini comes included with 4 attachments, and it really packs a punch for the amount of intensity that it exerts. And what I love about these is they have little rubber tips. They have little silicone rubber tips, so they're very soft, but it packs a punch. Carries a very long charge, and you can use the same USB-C type of charge port in order to charge it anywhere, airport, office, what have you. But I love this. This is my favorite. I'm going to say this is product Amber number 4, okay, of my favorites. So we have the Dynamini is part of that bundle. We have got the Power Up adjustable dumbbells. And if I remember right, let me double check something here right quick. Yes. So we have the hip thrust machine. So if you're in the business of building a better looking booty or thighs or hammies, abs, that's this machine. And off the top of my head, I cannot remember if, actually, here we go. I just found them. Ooh. Our Power Up dumbbells. They come in a pair. Most of our dumbbells don't come in a set. They come singles. These come as seen in a pair, and these adjust from 2.5 pounds to 15 pounds. And they come with the pair as a dock. So this is your fitness bundle. So we've got our hip thrust machine, we have our adjustable Power Up dumbbells, and we have our Dynamini massage gun, all for the grand low price of $264.98, $265 to keep it simple. Normally $400. Normally $400 for those products. So that is a steal. Super, super deal. Okay, moving on. We've got two more bundles I want to cover, and then we're out for the day. Okay, this next one, we are giving you some cardio with some resistance training. So we have our Flex Stride under the desk elliptical trainer. Okay, we came out with this product a few years ago. It is a great product. If you are trying to stay active while being at the office, or if you don't want a machine that takes up a lot of room, this is your go-to, the elliptical trainer that you can use under your desk. And then we have our adjustable dumbbells with our dumbbell stand, which is normally on wheels, but I don't like it on wheels, so I took the wheels off. I like just exactly as it stands. You can use a variety of different types of adjustable dumbbells to anchor onto the portable stand. In this case and scenario, these are coming with the PowerFlow Plus. The PowerFlow Plus start at 5-pound increments and go all the way up to 25 pounds. So it covers pretty good range. So you're getting those and the elliptical. Normally $459.97. Today, you're saving money and getting it for $330.98. $330.98 for your bundle right here. So the adjustable dumbbells, the portable stand for the dumbbells, and the Flex Stride under desk elliptical is $330.98. Okay, last but not least, we've got our final combination, and here's the switch. We're just gonna take the cardio away, going back underneath the tree, and we're bringing in resistance. Resistance training to the max. So we have our hip thrust unit, which works on butts, guts, and thighs. This actually folds down to make for more room if you choose to. So we just pull those pins out and it folds upright so it can hide in a closet if you don't want it out in front of everybody else to see. But I'm going to tell you a little secret. If you hide it away, you forget you have it. So don't get too comfortable with that. We have our hip thrust, glute machine, so butts, guts, and thighs. We have our adjustable dumbbells and our portable dumbbell stand, the Power Flow stand. You get all three of those products. Normally $439.97, today $310.98. $310.98. So there you have it. Oh, wow. We covered it all, I think. We've covered it all. The only thing that I've got out here that's another favorite is the VisiCure Light Therapy Mask. Let me double check and make sure I didn't miss that on here. Yeah, that's just out here because it's another favorite product. So if you're wondering about the facial light therapy, you push and hold the button and it should glow, maybe. Uh-oh, I think we forgot to charge it. Oh, it's on. It's on. Oh, they are bundling this. Okay, I'm just getting a note from the backstage crew. They are bundling this. It is on our website. I didn't have a printout of that because they just changed it. I love LifePro. They're all about changes and giving you more and more stuff. They just spontaneously came up with that, so that's why I don't know about it, because it just happened overnight. So it is on the website. This is our VisiCure Light Therapy Mask. You get this with the agility ball, which is a little massage ball, and the Rumble X Plus. That is, yep, use those legs and butt to lift. So you get, have a seat, you get this, the light therapy mask, and the agility ball, which is really good for getting those knots out of your booty and out of your shoulders. You get all of that for $317.98. An awesome savings. So that you will find on our website. I did not print that out ahead of time because we had so many products to showcase with you today. Now, when it comes to the light therapy mask, again, this is another one of our top sellers with the Oculax. It goes through, so red light, blue light, and amber light, right? So what makes these special? I'm gonna have me a little seat here on the hip thrust machine. Amber light is really good for inflamed red skin. You got rosacea, you got acne that is just really irritated. You can use amber light to calm the skin down, okay? If you are looking for something for fine lines and wrinkles, foreheads, crow lines, marionette lines through the neck, that is your red light. It regenerates natural collagen. We make 20 different types of collagen. So it regenerates that, and you can walk around and use it while you're keeping track of everything going on around your home if you're multitasker. Can you sit with the red light therapy on and type away? Absolutely you can. So if you want to use it at work for 20 minutes at a time, it's automatically set for a timer. It'll automatically kick off when it's done. If you are somebody who has acne or you've got a little bit of funk going on the face and you're trying to kick the bacteria and calm things down, that's what the blue light is for, okay? And if you're wanting to have a party and you want to go through all of the colors and have a little bit of amber in your life and a little bit of red lines, taking care of the fine lines, and some more of the blue in order to be happy, then have your way with all three over the 20-minute treatment. You can use that a couple different times a day. Just recommend that you allow like 3 or 4 hours in between each treatment, okay? It recharges, so it plugs into a USB outlet and takes a couple of hours to charge, but you should be able to run with it on a full charge for at least a good hour, sometimes 2. And if you have trouble with it, remember, lifetime warranty. Let us know. Shout out to us, support@lifeprofitness.com. Remember, support@lifeprofitness.com if you should have a problem, and we'll take very good care of you. All right. We have shared a lot of information. The last thing I want to show you really quick, I'm not going to debut it because we showed this last week, the Aliva Body Red Light Therapy Wrap. They just came out with this. It is now available. You've been asking about it for a while. This is the portable blanket made of everything red light, okay? So red light therapy, this bad boy has got almost 7,000 red and near infrared LED lights, okay? So if you have muscle pain, if you have autoimmune condition, you have inflammation, skin problems, or you just want to relax while your joints are rejuvenating and restoring, this is the one for you. It has 3 different modes of operation, from using the red light, near infrared light, or both combined. And remember, near infrared light is naked to the human eye, so you can't see it. But we do have, again, lifetime support if you should have any trouble with it. But it has a carry bag. It has 2 sets. So it is 2 panels that are zipped together with this really cushy neoprene binder. And again, almost 7,000 lights. There are exactly 6,960 red and near infrared light bulbs in this bad boy. It is really cool how this works. Like I said, we've been waiting on this for a long time. I will tell you, if you are going to use this at home, make sure you have a designated space where you can lay it out on a portable massage table or on the floor, or if you want to use it on your bed, that's fine. It has a lot of cords because each side, so the top of the blanket and the back side of the blanket, are zipped together by a neoprene panel on each side, and each side of red light and infrared light therapy bulbs has a separate control panel with a separate set of cords. So if you want to learn more about this, you can go back and check that out on our live from last week. But this is not on one of our super specials. If you want to use my discount code AMBER10, AMBER 10, all caps, this one runs, last week we launched it for about $1,400. And again, it has the lifetime warranty behind it. So if you don't have room for the sauna, which is over in the corner of my gym, if you don't have room for a sauna and you want red light and infrared light therapy that you can carry from place to place or not take up a lot of space, this is going to be the same level and intensity of technology as what you're going to get in a sauna, but you're getting full spectrum with the near, and you're getting red light therapy. So you're getting a lot of therapeutic applications for that lifetime price. And remember, when you spend that money, you have a lifetime warranty with it. And I'm getting a note here. Okay, right now, if you're wanting this, it is actually on our website right now for 20% off. So you can buy it 20% off. Sometimes you can stack my code. If there's a discount box or coupon code at your checkout on the LifePro website, you can type in Amber10 and it'll knock some extra money off of it. But I never know when they're going to do that. And just don't forget, we will also give you a massage gun for free. You don't have to pay for it. It's extra. We just throw it in for the mix. You can tell we love massage guns. We got a lot of them. So the Aliva Body, we just talked about this for the first time last week, and it is along the lines of a lot of other new products that are very special that we've been waiting a while to innovate and design and manufacture. The red light therapy ball cap, infrared light therapy ball cap. If you're having trouble with hair loss, go back to last Friday's live with me and watch our Fun Friday release of all of our new red light, infrared light therapy gadgets and devices. We have a ball cap that can help stimulate hair growth through, I think there's over 300 infrared and red light therapy lights inside that ball cap that's adjustable. It is now available on our website. Competitors sell theirs for 300 plus. Ours was, I want to say, $199 for the release price, and it's probably cheaper on there right now. But if you use that discount code AMBER10, in addition to what your checkout is, you can't use that in addition to bundles. So if you try and use it, if you're not buying a bundle, sometimes you can get the extra discount. But if there's no discount or coupon code at your checkout, it's not an option. They're really particular about that, which I don't blame them. I would be too. Anyhow, I have showcased a lot of products with you today. Lots of special buys, lots of money off, over $500 off of some of these bundles. Cannot go wrong with stocking up at the end of the year. I can't tell you how long the bundles are going to be going on. They right now are setting it up for a 12 days of Christmas giveaway with some of the freebie stuff. But right now is the time to get it, because again, like I know our sauna sold out really fast. These will likely sell out fast. So if you're wanting to get stuff, don't wait until after the start of the year in hopes that we're going to slash prices even more. Get it now and Get to using it. Take it out of the box and share it. That being said, I am not going to be able to visit with you next week. I'm actually going out of town on a little getaway vacation. Good question. I'm seeing from Lori, will the Infradome or PMF mat be in a future bundle? I will tell you, I have no idea what's coming through the pipeline with bundles. I will tell you that the PMF mat, they had it on a super sale just last week. You'll have to check and see on the LifePro page how cheap that is running right now. But when we first launched it, it was a launch price of right around $600. And I saw it on our website just last week for I want to say it was around 400. So it's 200 bucks off. It doesn't get much better than that. The 12 days of giveaways sell ends on the 17th of this month. That would be next week. I'm out of town vacationing sunny Florida Beach next week. So I will not be able to visit with you next Friday. So I'm going to miss you on our Fun Fridays together. But perhaps I could catch you on Tuesday. We'll see what happens. But if you do have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. That's what we're here for. We're here to give you our expert advice on how our products work. If you're interested in trying to figure out which product is best for you because you're confused by how many different amazing things we have, feel free to reach out to Roseanne, Debbie, and I. We're here to help you out. And if you don't want to talk to one of the robots, I totally understand that because nobody likes talking to robots after you've talked to them a lot. But feel free to send us a direct message through Messenger, through Facebook, or through YouTube or Messenger, or through Instagram, through our personal sites if you choose to. And we'll be happy to answer any questions that you might have so that we can maximize your opportunities for this holiday season. So you guys go out and enjoy your weekend. Happy holidays to you. Happy Hanukkah to Joel and his family. And we will look forward to seeing you again very, very soon. And in the meantime, make sure to give and share, even if it's a smile, a hug, a high five, or just pay somebody a compliment because that's the right thing to do. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.